great cataclysm has shattered more than just the world. War Chief Thrall, arguably the most powerful...
Let's take a moment and break the ice, so my intentions are known. See, I have pity in watching you suffer. I know the feeling of being damned alone. I got a storybook of my own. Don't you see I am your pride, agent of wealth, bearer of needs. I am your wall, arm in the strong, aiding the weak. Know me by name, shepherd of fire. Well, I can promise you paradise. No need to serve on your knees. And when you're lost in the darkest of hours, take a moment and tell me who you see. Won't tell you who not to be. Now you know I am your pride, agent of wealth, bearer of needs. I am your wall, arm in the strong, aiding the weak. Know me by name, shepherd of cross, champion in suffering. Immerse yourself into the kingdom of redemption. Harden your mind to the chains of the divine. Make way, the shepherd of fire. Through the ages of time, I've been known for my hate, but I'm a dealer of simple choices. For me, it's never too late. I am your pride, agent of wealth, bearer of needs. I am your wall, arm in the strong, aiding the weak. I am your wrath, I am your guilt, I am your lust. I am your law, I am your skull, I am your trust. Know me by name, shepherd of
What do you need?
God damn it, Mick. Alright. Well, we're just gonna continue on with the apples. Getting some apples! Oh, I really don't understand what these... Why is it so laggy on the screen? I really don't understand what these guys are doing here, because they're just not doing anything. I mean, look at this guy, he can't even look over the hill. Why are you here? What are you doing? Really that laggy on the screen? Kinda annoying, actually. If it would be. Because it's silky smooth here. Let me check. Is ew. That's disgusting, isn't it? Oh god. Oh. Not sure what to do about that. Maybe the graphics quality like a little lower. No, that doesn't help at all. Lower? Oh, I don't know why it does that. Kinda annoying. Because no, streaming at 60 FPS. Yes, that's why. Yeah, we got the cactus apples. That's so cool. Artist in the sky. I know like some of the big house streamers don't like the planet in the sky, but god damn, I think it's cool. I mean, I understand why they don't like it. Like the planet in the sky is quite HD, actually, and the rest around it is just not. Like if you look at the islands here and then at the planet looks beautiful, it looks absolutely amazing. This little, it shows its age. Let's just keep it on that. It shows its age. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Although I want them to do really is like this tree, like remake these things in the old world, because it just isn't fit. And if you played Legion, like, I don't know. Have you finished collecting cactus apples? Yes, I have. Wonderful, Gaga. As promised, here is your cactus apple surprise, plus a little something extra. 50 coke. No. Nope. Execute with quickness and dissection. A job well done. Well, thank you. I must send you back into the fields again, warrior. You will find large numbers of scorpions northeast. Bring me 8 of their tails. The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extract from the stingers. We keep a large quantity of the antidote for scorpion venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you? No, of course not. Of course not. Oh, there he is. Orman Dazril. Cursed peons! They work hard gathering lumber from trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help keep the peons in line. Here, you look like the right orc for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find while sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Look for them underneath the trees in the valley, lousy slacking peons.
Go forth to victory.
Hey, calm down, dude. It's gonna be fine. Absolutely fine. Scorpion workers, there you are. Poison me. Can I have some of that antidote? I think I'm gonna need it. You're poisoning me. God, thank God they all brought their stingers. Lazy peon. You're not a lazy peon. You're a hard-working peon. I have no use for you, hard-working peon. Or spare a smack on the head. If you don't go sleeping right now, you're not. You're not. You're a good lazy peon. Excuse me. Oh, do I spot a lazy peon sleeping on the job? Waka! Sleepy, so sleepy. Oh, you just got up, didn't you? Oh, you're gonna make sleep, eh? Ka-chunk! Sleepy, so sleepy. Yes, yes, more. Sleep more so I can whack you on the head. Yes. Yes. Wah! Oh. Okay, boss. I'll go back to tree hunting. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Was it better when I played at 60 as well? Like... I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Maybe. I can play 16, no problemo. That makes this look better. I think it is, actually. I mean, it's kind of logical. Yes. Ah, step out of the fire! Step out of the fire! There we go. This looks so stupid. It's a good look. This is a good look. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart, man. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to a settlement unassisted. Please, Ugoroga, return to tell Gronek of my situation. Perhaps he can help me. Yeah, man. I will return to Gronek with your situation. Perhaps he can tell you. I strongly doubt it though. No, the orcs and the trolls aren't in the best positions at the moment with each other, so I think you're dead. But, well, let's see what Gornak says about it. Look, it's a full heirloom orc rogue. I never understood orc rogues. Like, you know, orc is not a very stealthy person in my opinion. No good, lazy! Do you have my blackjack? Did you catch any peons sleeping on the job? Yes. Good, good. Maybe we'll think twice before slacking next time. Thanks for the help. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm level 2. Oh, level 4. Level 4. I didn't even notice. I mean, of course, I was level 3 at charge. The sharpness of a scorpion isn't so thick that the strength of a determined warrior will not be deterred. Strike strongly and without doubt, and the scorpion should prove easy prey. Well, here's your scorpion tails. There's an important lesson that you must take away from fighting scorpions. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, Gorga. You have done well, and I will watch your progress with interest. Well, thank you very much. From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It's no wonder that Hanzua was overtaken by it. It will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanasua's plight. So he does actually. However, I must say I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It's a feat to be proud of, Ugoraga. And that you would fight for a stranger's honor. While other tasks occupied your time, your honor is heightened. Well, my honor is already through the roof! You have no more to teach me. But I have items to equip. This, that, and that. Oh. This looks so stupid. Oh my god. Now, Zuritha Fargaze. I trust the Valley of Trials. Did you much, young warrior? I was sent to the valley to guide you, but I have discovered a growing taint here. One of the Burning Blade, a foul demon-worshipping guild, has made camp here in the Valley of Trials. He skulks in a cave to the north, and his vile familiars have spilled from its mouth to cause havoc. As your first task against the Burning Blade, I bid you defeat these familiars, slay many, and if you survive, return to me. Alright. And there was a quest. Ah, it's a troll, man. Age Earthcaller. Iman, take a knee and hear me out. We got a problem. A good friend of mine, Hanasua, hasn't gone into the valley, and he hasn't returned. Last time I seen, he was heading north for the Scorpius hunt. Maybe you could take a look for him. The spirits be telling me that he's not well. Well, I already found him. So, indeed, he is not doing well, but I was told to no longer care about him. So, but I guess since it's a request, I'll go find him. Anaswa. Hey, there's a rogue. Hello, rogue. He's from Area 52. Anaswa, you're still here. Hello. Hello. Bye. Man. Can you find Anaswa for me? Well, I did find him. I just didn't do anything. So. Sorry. There you are. Battle Familiar. Christ. My strength knows no bounds. Christ. I'm interested when vanilla servers come out to see how this is going to be in vanilla. I believe, because I never played vanilla, but I've heard that these guys actually are red, so they will attack you if you come too close, and not yellow like you are now. So that might be interesting. I also think rage generation is quite a bit lower, isn't it? I mean, honestly, I don't know, but I just think, because everyone always says it's so much harder, and I believe that. I definitely believe that it's so much harder. Because, well, like of now, like in the early levels at least, like up until, well, just up until level 100, like it's super easy. I mean, you level slower once you reach like 40. But the game still is just super easy. Like, Jordan, if you're just like doing normal dungeons and just questing in the world, like there is almost no way you're gonna die unless you like pull 20 mobs on you or something. So I'm definitely interested in trying like the vanilla servers when they come out. Just because I'm interested in how hard it was, and like won't be like my main thing I'm gonna play. Like it's gonna be Battle for Azeroth. You've done well, Gorga. Although the foul familiars were merely pets of the darker powers within the Burning Blade, your success against them foretells great deeds ahead. Through my divination? Really? You're divine. Through my divination I see that an item of power, a medallion, hides deep within the Burning Blade coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. We must have it! For too long those demon worshippers have defiled our homeland, cleansed the coven of its demonic taint by slaying the fell beast and their leader. Return with this medallion as proof of your deed. Go, Igoroga! We'll find the coven in the cave to the north.
Go with honor.
Oh, for Mantezel.
What do you need?
Igoroga! You're a dependable orc! Can I count on you to ask you another task? Some time ago I was surveying the cave to the north for minerals, and I left my favorite pick behind. When I later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave, the burning blade coven, and get my pick? I left it in a chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell in it so you can see it in the dark. You won't have to worry about finding it. Just what's guarding it. Oh Jesus Christ, this voice is
Your blades never dull.
taking a toll on my throat already. Hello. Okay, put on my heirlooms. I have 2 heirlooms. Cool. Alright, I have a chest piece. Yeah. Yeah, all white gear, ladies and gentlemen. Super sexy orc going me through. Hello, Felstalker, buddy. Yep, you're ruining my life. That's absolutely fine. Rabbit's foot. Why do Felstalkers have rabbit's feet? I couldn't just make another useless item that they have. Like, why rabbit's feet? Like shed fur. I understand shed fur. Why rabbit's feet? Anyone see a pickaxe? This is a room with waterfalls, so there it is. Like, very interesting because they say like there's a spell on it that shows them in the dark. Like, I'd be interested if this whole place was just gonna be a dark. Like, I know that originally the development team had thought about a day and night mode that the night was actually super dark and you had to use the survival skill to make torches and stuff. I think that would have been amazing, like absolutely great, but I kind of understand why they didn't want to do it. My opinion, they just should have done it. Like, what does it really like matter? Maybe not put that on a survival like profession. More just a skill. Just have like in the main city have traders, or in all the towns have traders that would trade. You're either the supplies or just sorry. The supplies or just torches themselves that you had to use. Also, the problem would have been your backspace. I mean, your backspace isn't really that big, especially in the start. So that as backspace, I don't know. Maybe a spell. Yeah, it would have been complicated, I guess. Have you entered the burning blade coming? Urgarda. Did you find my pick? Yes, here it is. Great, you got it. Thanks a lot, Urgarda. This is my favorite pick. Now, if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe you can find a nice cave to mine. There you go, buddy. Is your task complete, Urgarda? Retrieved it. Well done. Your effort was in the burning blades coven are key in rooting out the skeld in the Valley of the Trials. We fear they have further aims in our lands. We have not seen the end of them. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished here in the valley, but I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Senjin and seek out Master Gadwin. Senjin village is east of the valley, and they're right at the fork. Now Gadwin of the Burning Blade, and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Sanjin. Go, you Gorgar, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat. Alright. Okay. I got me some pens. Yeah, now I'm looking baller. Woohoo! Yeah, I also... I really like that they're gonna do like a stat change, like a stat crop, because you know my paladin, I have like what is it, like 3 or 4 million health, and it's like, why? Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, if your enemy does a couple of 100k damage to you, like, why does it matter that you have that much health? So I actually am excited to see that set grab. I'm excited to see just like maybe a few thousand health or something. And just maybe do like max damage, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 damage or something, but not like 300, 400k DPS, because I don't know, just looks stupid in my opinion. Like, I understand that people are a bit upset about it because it's not anymore like they farmed a lot to get that.
Soms is iemand die klinkt alsof ze net haar rijbewijs heeft.
Like they put a lot of effort in getting that high DPS and that high stamina, the max health and stuff, but it's like
Jij kiest FPTO.
It's for me. It's like if you go. I'm not going to read all these quests. I don't like them that much. But yeah, like in 2 or 3 expansion, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do a 300 million DPS, and then the total damage is gonna be in the billions or something. Like, what's the point of that? Like, it's probably gonna be stupid. Something stupid like that. So I don't know why I'm killing these guys. I don't even need to kill these guys. I need to kill those guys. Really? No problem, Lucas. Screw you, brawler. Yeah. I like that it's already in a vial. Like, they create their own mucus in a vial. It's so nice of them. Yeah. Oh wait, is it in a vial? Yeah, I guess it's in a vial. It's like a poison vial. I don't know why it's a poison vial. Like, their mucus isn't poisonous as far as I know. I'm also interested again in the for vanilla service in like how rogues are going to work, because back then, from what I believe, they had to actually have like make poisons and such. Like, you learn now, they can just apply the buff, but back then they had to have items, and actually I think maybe from alchemy they could make the poisons, or they had to buy the poisons. So I don't know, I'm quite interested in how they're going to do that. So yeah, I'm very interested in how that's gonna work. I think it's gonna be fun. It's cool. I like the Alliance boats. Like, come on, those boats look awesome. Like, well, are they actually in water? Let's check. Like, if they're not just on the ground. I mean, I don't know why they would be. I don't think they will be. But I'm interested. That's like, yeah. Okay. And that's why I never get much anywhere, because I see that and I'm like, oh, did they just put them on the ground, or are they actually floating on water? I mean, I know they're not. They're just stationary objects in the water, but I do like Zandian Village. Like, I like the little huts here and there. I like the Troll Islands. Like, really like their architecture. I just don't like the trolls. Like, and it's a shame too, because trolls actually have quite a useful racial ability. Like the 10% extra heal, standard heal for your health, like passive. That's actually pretty nice. There you are. But like, I don't know. I don't like how trolls stand. Like, I don't know like how orcs stand either. Like, why can't you just stand up? Like every normal thing. I also really don't like how trolls speak, like their language. And I don't mean that like offensive to anyone. I really don't like how. Oh, I always forget I don't have to need to kill them. I have to actually let them attack me. Yeah, like I don't like how they talk. So that's why I really don't like the starting area of the trolls. And it's a shame, because the starting area. Wait, do this. Like, the starting area of the trolls actually have a very they have a very interesting starting quests. Like, it actually is a story, which is something you don't really see that often. Like in Valley of the Trials, you don't really have a story behind it. Like, yeah, the Burning Blade is there, but for the rest you do just a few useless kind of things, like killing the boars and stuff. It's just not very story driven. And the trolls have a very story driven opening quest line. So I'm kinda sad that I don't like trolls. Like, maybe like in the next expansion pack I heard something about they might let you orcs and trolls stand upwards instead of like they're doing now. So maybe then I'm gonna try troll again. I mean, I can play trolls, like it's not like it's unplayable for me, but I just really don't like it. I like the rest of the horde way more. And a bit of the alliance, like I'm not super heavy on one or the other. I like horde more because I like their story and characters more. Like I never really had any care of Varian. I really don't care about Anduin. Malfurion is just like whatever to me, like I don't know. They portray him as something like super strong and super awesome, and I'm just like, well, why? Why do people think you're so awesome? You're doing nothing. Like, I know, and yeah, I know. He did like the whole Archimond and the wisp things, and yeah, but it doesn't like feel like he's doing that much amazing things, except for being a quite a strong druid. Diana really like from her lines in Legion, I don't understand why anyone would like Diana. She's like super bitch to everyone, and I don't know, like it's not because of oh my god, but her husband is kidnapped or something, like yeah, but you're asking me to go save him, and then you're gonna be a total bitch about it, like and the whole quest line of Malfurion being captured, and then you have to save him, but you don't know which one. And really looks like Malfurion is just like a huge crybaby in that, like, oh, Tyrande, come save me. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I also don't have any love for like our great pickle Jesus, Green Jesus, but like Bane is pretty cool. Sylvanas is amazing. Garrus was pretty cool. Vol'jin was great. I mean, I really liked Vol'jin. Yes, I know, I just put my tender on about how I don't like trolls, but I do like Vol'jin. Oh, there it is. But yeah, like, to me, the Horde just have way nicer characters, way better characters. Well, the Alliance, like, they have some cool. I like Felon, even though I think his whole prophet thing is a bit too much. Like, I understand why it's so important in Legion. Like, a lot of the demons, like the Eredar and stuff, they were Draenei, or well, Draenei were. But like, still, I'm just not really feeling the whole prophet thing, but I'm not feeling the whole light thing at all, actually. Like, I play a paladin a lot, I understand like the light and its power and that kind of stuff, but I'm just not feeling it. Like, why is it there? Like, the Legion, it's quite explained why the Legion is there. I know they changed it around a lot, but it's explained why the Legion is there. They're trying to kill all the old gods, and Sargeras thinks it's better to have a completely empty universe than have a universe that it's controlled by the old gods or devoured by the old gods. So you just want to start the life anew, basically. But for the light, like even in Legion, it's not really explained why it's there, I think. It's more like, yeah, I mean, there is this huge now, and she basically wants to mindfuck Illidan, from what you understand in that. And Illidan is like, nope. And he kills her, but like it still didn't give me any feeling like why we should or shouldn't trust the Naru. Like, I understand that Naru are one of the first being in the universe, and they are the exact opposite of the each other. Like, I understand why Light and Naru are important to the story, especially since they're the exact opposite of the old gods and the darkness and the void and all that stuff. But I just don't see it as something amazing. Like, Felon's whole prophet thing about him seeing the future, half of the time I think, well, this all could have been avoided if Felon just looked at the future. But I really just, no, I'm not feeling it. I hope I'm gonna feel it in next expansion pack, because we're probably gonna at least see a glimpse of Enzoth because of the Ashara raid boss. Like the last or the second raid boss is probably gonna be Ashara. At least they're gonna make an appearance, they said, but yeah, a lot of speculation is going around that it's just gonna be a raid boss of Ashara, which is awesome, it's nice. Because Ashara, like the first raid, which you fight Ashara in, like what is it? You can't open touch it. The Well of Eternity raid, I think it is. I think that's actually a pretty cool raid. I also like, the fact that you can't actually attack Azara. It's minions basically that you attack. I really like that. I think that's really cool. But I mean, every time they speak of Ashara, they show this picture of what I presume then that's what Ashara is gonna look like. And I'm a bit disappointed on that picture, actually. I'm a bit disappointed on that picture because let's just do the flight path quest. Because like the picture looks nothing like what normal Naga look like. Sorry about this sound. So yeah, like it's kind of weird to me. Like, why make Ashara look so different from normal Naga? I kind of understand that you have to make her look something different than normal Naga, but why that different? Like, she looks more. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what she looks like. She just doesn't look like other Naga, in my opinion. But that's like, I don't know what they're gonna do with it or about Ashara yet. I mean, no one knows. Like, with Ashara, I'm like of the feeling like maybe Ashara shouldn't be her own raid boss, but rather a but rather a the second to last boss from Enzoth Raid or something. Because I'm always like story based. That's maybe better explainable. Like she's at the side of Enzoth. But I don't know. I don't think they will. I think they're just gonna be saying like, yeah, here's the Shara raid, and then next one, here's the Enzoth raid. I'm still not like actually convinced that we killed the other old gods. Like, that's weird to me. Like, they build up, especially back then. Back in the first couple expansions, they build up old gods like something super powerful. Also something beyond the cycle of life and death. So you can kill him, but they're still not like that dead. And they had the whole point of, well, if you actually kill an old god, it's huge damage to the world. Like, look, they killed Ishiraj, and Ishiraj destroyed like Pandaren almost, and it has all these weird and awful things now, and like the Shah and that stuff. And we killed like Cthulhu and Yogg-Saron in that fashion, and nothing happened. Like, so it would be weird to me if they said like Yogg-Saron and Cthulhu are dead. Because in my opinion, that wouldn't make sense. Especially also because like a 40 man team and a 25 man team kill an old god that back then in the storyline was hard to kill by titans. Like, I know now titans are like infinitely stronger than old gods and they don't really care, like they don't give a shit. But like they locked them up and all that stuff because you can kill one. Because it's used damage, massive damage, and now we just killed one. We killed two actually already. So it's weird to me. That's why I hope that Cthulhu and Yogg-Saron, that they will be back. Like, it also, I don't know if it's actually spoken, but at least hinted that Yogg-Saron is as big as Northrend. So Yogg-Saron is completely this big. Like, yes, in where is it? Here, right? Ulduar? Like, in Ulduar he surfaces, but that doesn't mean like that's his full form. And the same with Cthulhu, like we just hit. If I hit you on the head with basically something like needles, you have your fist out, and I struck you with needles. Eventually, you're gonna pull your fist back in because it hurts. But it doesn't mean the rest of your body is dead. It doesn't mean like you died because of it. Like, so that doesn't really make sense to me. Which means, obviously, I basically hope that we're gonna get Cthulhu and Yogg-Saron back. Especially Cthulhu, because I just love the voice of Cthulhu. I love the voice of Cthulhu. Like, where is it? Maybe we can play a bit of Cthulhu's voice.
Death is close. You are already dead. Your courage will fail. Your friends will abandon you. You betray your friends. You will die. You are weak. Your heart will explode.
Damn! Like, it's so cool to me. Like that voice is so cool to me. So I mean, I want that back. I want that voice back. I want Cthulhu back. But not only that, like I feel like Cthulhu's story is not over. Like what we did, what did we do? We went to Silithas, we did a whole bunch of quests. Like, hey, you know, there's creepy insect things are here. Yeah, they are. And then you kill a bunch of them, and someone's wife actually became one of those priests of the old gods. And you're like, yeah, gonna have to take you down as well. And then at the end of the story, you have basically two raids, right? Like we're now next to each other. One of them being Cthulhu, obviously. And the raid's cool. I like the raid, but I feel like it isn't that amazing like ending for Cthulhu. But like same for Yogg-Saron, really, in my opinion. Like Yogg-Saron, the raid again was pretty cool. We had the different visions of Yogg-Saron, like with the Lich King and with the death of the king. What's his name? I'm sorry, I can't remember his name right now. But yeah, like those are the visions you get, and the visions are amazing, don't get me wrong, but they were all side enemies. Like why are they side enemies? You have some amazing characters, lore wise as well, and you all, what the heck? Why is it doing this? What the heck are you doing, buddy? I know. The Warlock. This is a cool, it's a cool one. Jesus Christ, what's happening with my FPS? Why is it so clunky? Like, it's not just 60 FPS clunky, it's like super clunky sometimes. So sharp. Why are Marines always so hard to find here? They're all sharpshooters. Where are the Marines? There's a sharpshooter. Marine! There you are. I like the cool res armors here. But you know, old gods, I like them. I mean, I doubt there are people that don't like old gods. I think everyone likes the old gods, but they should come back stronger than ever. Because also like Il'gynoth, He kind of says that it will usher in their coming. Like, maybe he's speaking about Enzoth and its minions. But maybe it's speaking about all the old gods. It's ushering our coming. All our coming. And really, I hope that last one. I hope we are ushering their coming, like they're complete. Everyone, all the old gods, the Black Empire coming back. The elemental lords, maybe enslaved again. Maybe just, you know, fighting for us with us this time. I don't know. Maybe. I'm interested in that. So, you know, I hope. Do I dare to hope? Yes, I do. So, you know, maybe, ladies and gentlemen, maybe we're gonna find an awesome old boss. But I don't really hope next expansion. I hope they are gonna wait till the expansion after that, because we just fought off like the complete legion. I know the old gods like are opportunists, like they attack when you least expect it and attack when you're vulnerable and all that humbo jumbo thing. Why is it at 106? I told it to desync. And refresh rate is maybe if I go full screen, just normal full screen, maybe it won't heckle like that much. Yeah, new sword. Cool. Hey, arm pieces. It's kind of cool sword. I mean, oh yeah, but I'm not gonna fight people with a staff. Like I'd rather have a one-handed sword than a staff. Also, don't know what spec I'm going to do it with. I don't know yet. But I also don't really, not really interested in going forward with my Paladin next expansion pack. Because honestly, the only reason I leveled all the way with the Paladin was for Ashbringer, so that I can use Ashbringer. But since I'm gonna lose Ashbringer next expansion pack, I might just go forward with my Warlock. Although the Warlock is Alliance, I really want the Warlock to be Horde. I know I can change that. But that costs money! Money! So, oh yeah, I can't do any of my attacks. Well, guess we're gonna have to use a stick then. Guess we're going sticky. Oh no, it's my wife again. Well, keep your pants on, buddy. You're gonna see your wife again. Woo! We got execute. Like, not that you need it, because one slam is enough, but like, was execute there the first time? I mean, I imagine it being there. Like, so then execute would actually be useful. Now I have to try and use execute, because otherwise I might accidentally kill it before we can use it. I like how useful is executes like in raids and dungeons, because I don't feel like it's gonna be that useful. Oh God! Victory or death! I also really hope they're not gonna make Sylvanas the bad guy in expansion. Not only because I really like Sylvanas, but mostly because like the Horde has lost so much already, like the last 2 expansions. And the Alliance have lost like nothing, like they lost Varian. Like there, I understand is the most important character, but like we've lost Vol'jin, we lost 2 war chiefs like back to back. That isn't bad enough. We also like we lost Thrall. Like Green Jesus is just stupidity. So yeah, like. So what? Yeah, it's stupid. I just hope we're not gonna lose like Bane either. Because that's all we have, right? Like we have Bane, we have Sylvanas, we have Sourfang. That's basically it. Well, the Alliance, they still have Mekator, they still have Jaina, they still have Anduin, they still have Greymane, Malfurion, Tyrande, like they still have everyone. They lost 1 in the last, I don't know how many expansions. And yeah, you can say like, yeah, but Jaina's not here anymore. True, but like she's gonna be in Kul Tiras next expansion, so she's still gonna be part of the Alliance. She's not gonna be in between like Thrall is. He's just gonna be Alliance only. Like she has been in between for quite a bit, but she won't be doing that now anymore, from what I understand. I just remembered we also have Lor'themar, but Lor'themar hasn't done anything at all. Like, I have seen nothing that like, oh, Lorthmar. I mean, the only thing I've seen was during the raids, the Siege of Orgrimmar raid. You had a nice thing between Lorthmar and between Sylvanas. Sylvanas saying, well, I can raise your dead, they can fight again. And then, god damn it, I love this one. And then Lorthmar saying, Lorthmar saying something in the lines of, if you raise my dead, I will end you personally, or I will deal with you personally, I think he said. So, you know, that's interesting. But for the most part, Lorthmar hasn't done anything at all. Lorthmar is like sit on his throne in Silvermoon. That's about it. That's as far as he went. Silvermoon. God, I love this form. Why can't we have just this form all the time? Like Demon Hunters don't even have this cool form. We need Void Hunters now. Void Hunters that have that form. Yeah, that's it's pretty cool. I'm very excited for next expansion pack. Yeah, interesting to see what's gonna be, what's gonna happen. I hope it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be cool. I'm not going to do all those quests, they're boring. It's actually my title on my stream. I haven't even looked. Harpies. I haven't done these quests in a long time. The Harpy quests. And there's the Death Crocolisk in there. That Nug! Wasn't that like a player at some time that they put in here? Player who died or something? So it's from another character. Where's the entry? Did I just walk past it? No, here it is. Hi, Gore! You're the one who went to burn him like to this house. I got all kind of pleasure, boy. And we're all fast. A goblin named Fizzle Darkclaw. Believe me, we're better off without him. Darkclaw, however, it possesses an orb that Horde is interested in procuring. Who knows why? I leave that to the warlocks. All I know is that I need that orb. Okay. Dunda. Yeah, that learns a lot. My army needs water, and luckily the elemental gives plenty that when the kettle gets hit. Water filled with the canyon to the south should do the trick. Unfortunately, the corpse of thunder lizards still sit at the bottom of the canyon, and their electrical discharges are a bit too dangerous. I've got grunts that can lift them out of the water, but we need some agile enough to attach the other end of the rope. Are you my man? Yes, I am. Oh, I have the water still in my hands. My associate here has some plans for you that I don't agree with. His actions are hasty and controlled and irresponsible, and you may end up paying for them with your life. Before you work with Gore, first listen to the tale that I have to tell. It's a moralistic story, a fable, but I believe the lessons will prove valuable. Speak to me when you're ready. Sure, why not? Ranger ran east to look some food. Northeast. No, the wolf was lazy and didn't want to work for his meal. Wolf sounds scorpion meat. Be bitter. The wolf was lazy and didn't want to. Oh, so that's just gonna repeat till I get there. The more he ran, the more his stomach growled. Oh, so I'm not supposed to do that? I don't know. Oh. He happened upon a pair of Batman Kodos. Clever as he was, the wolf decided to wait for one to defeat the other. When the weak Kodo died, the wolf decided to eat it. He happened upon a pair of... When he got angry at the wolf and by swiftly killed the wolf before he had a chance to eat. Right? That's a great story, man. Story is hasty, lazy action through as results. You must take shortcuts from short forwards and trying to tell the story to the enforcer, but I fear his Hellscream worshipping skull is a little bit too thick. Level 9. Ignoring the warning. Ignore the shaman soldier. Certain powers that be within the world demand that I keep him with me. But I assure you that thrall-loving Farseer truly sees no farther than the borders of this hut. Yes, I agree. Elementals war against one another to the west of here. I normally wouldn't mind, but I need that land cleared to secure a broader shipping route to and from the Barrens. The elementals are normally quite strong, but they are weakened by their attacks against another. Use this knowledge to destroy them. I agree, it's way more tactical than, hey, let's fight a Kodo head on because, you know, maybe another Kodo will kill me. It's just stupid. I mean, I have no love for Garrosh, I have to tell you, but Garrosh did nothing wrong. And if you want to know why, you can look up the video. Garrus did nothing wrong, and it will explain all. Let's type into YouTube. Garrus did nothing wrong. You know, dropping a mana bomb up on a city full with people isn't wrong. It's mostly just a bit more overkill than it should be. But, you know, what wizard can take a mana bomb, right? Like, you're a wizard, you use mana. Why can't you take a mana bomb? Oh, 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 oh. Whee! Boink. Oh. The edge was a little bit further. Like, yep. Are there actually like orcs doing that, or is it just like a rope that leads to nothing? Oh no, there's an orc. There. He's not doing anything though. He's not really doing anything. I kinda expected that though. What are those? Swollen void walkers. Why are they swollen? Like, what made them swollen? I mean, maybe because all their masters die or something. They get swollen. I mean, they don't look more or less swollen than a normal void walker to me, but what do I know? I'm no warlock. God Christ, I want to get rid of this stupid stick. Faintly glowing eye. We don't have eyes. I fizzle. Holding up lively, his orb is clutched in his hands. We grab it up, but Fizzle's hand clutches around it even tighter. The orb glows slightly. Cut his hand off. Did I actually do it? Alright. I've got his hand. What? Oh, his eyes are still there. That's creepy. That's a bit creepy. And the lizard, and the lizard, and the lizard, and the lizard. Dun, dun, dun. Ow! It hurts. I need Thunder Lizard going down, dun, 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 dun. I want Thunder Lizard. Oh, move forward, please. There it is. Last but not least. Oh. Very strong. Elementals are very strong, yes. Much strong, such wow. Killer. Nah. Will we hit 110 today? I mean, we're gonna hit 110 today, but after these quests. Oh. Gorgar, the warrior. Hello, Grok. Or, sorry. Vizzled. Want to enter on the way? I'm for an orb and you bring half the Goblin's arm with you. I like the way you work. Tell you what, you've already given me a hand. Allow me to return the favor. One more useful shaman, Margos, knows more of the Burning Blaze corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains, just outside Orgrimmar. Concealed a large band of burning grey cultists. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Mongols. He's wise in his counsel of valid. He is camped to the southeast between the coast and the High Gulch of Ain. Follow his advice, but whatever Margol says, Gorgar, I still want you to curse those cultists. Electricity was only one of the dangers. If those carcasses were brought too long underwater, the entire source began back to well done, warrior. These shaman's tales are nothing but that of a young and bedtime stories. The new horde takes what it wants and doesn't waste time with such frivolity. If you get a chance, I recommend you tell Shin and those like him not to waste any more of your time. Influencers are being pressed elsewhere. Actor Bloodfist is looking to recruit to assist the horde venture in Ashara, north of Orgrimmar. Sure, you still have work to do here in Durotar, and I understand that they'll shortly be asking for you to help in the parents. I wouldn't be going anywhere yet if I were you, but if you're itching for some manifest destiny, Ashara awaits. Maybe I will. Plus Ashara is 1020 and parents is 1020. Yeah. Not 10 yet. Just 2k experience and then we will be there. Yeah. Underpaid engineer. He also underpaid? No, he's labor. Yeah, parkour. And raptors. I mean, just think about what I can do with a sword, with a big axe or sword, if I can kill almost everything just by hitting them with a stick. Like, why did they give me a stick? You are out of swords or maces or something like that? You still give a warrior a stick, why? Amargos. Welcome, Gorga. Word reached me of your coming and your exploits in Duratar. You are a warrior of growing skill now. Stay on the peer path and your future will be great indeed. Indeed. Burning Blade is managed with the cave east Frogmore, known as Skull Rock. Inside the cave you perform foul rituals, burn their own flesh with different colors. Wearing these colors, I believe cults attune themselves to demonic power, but to confirm this, I must collection of the colors to study. Go to skill work and gather certain colors from the cultists. You find there. Bring it to me and I'll cover the secrets. I believe you have a quest there for me. You are something on a boss Spiketooth and need to look for help and supplies. You don't appear to be a merchant, but you can probably still help him out. He's just to the southeast of here next to Quest Card. Oh, and tell him I sent you, and to make sure that he knows I'm not just slacking off over here. Oh, Skull Rock. I don't really see a skull anywhere here. Oh, what that looks like a skull. But who knows? Maybe it will reveal itself over time. Maybe you can only see it on a certain angle. That would be really secret. Oh. Where is this Skull Rock? Oh. Where is the Skull Rock? Oh yeah. Huh? This is Skull Rock. Where's the skull on Skull Rock? What? Hmm. Where is Skull Rock? Like real Skull Rock. Where is it? It just seems to be over there. Oh. Well, maybe this huge fucking thing, but Still, doesn't look like a skull. But, you know, whatever. Okay. There we go. One more down. Up, okay. 2 orcs down. They think, of course, I'm one of them because I have a stick. Huh. They will be surprised. Also, this debuff, like, it doesn't matter. Like, nobody cares. There we go. Oh. Ah. Level 10! Oh, already did the quest. Oh. Yeah, we made it. Back to what's his name? Margos. Yes. Woo. And with that, oh, okay. Oh. Well, next time we will see who we need to unlock those secrets. But for this time, we are finished. We are done. So, really, until next time, when we continue the adventures of Ugaraga. See ya!